Here, the fans, because like I said earlier, I live here. I'm a partisan Eintracht fan because I live here. I'm a born, I come from Islington. I watch Arsenal. I live here. My son has grown up watching the Invincibles, and now, all of a sudden the Arsenal niveau goes down, the Eintracht comes up. We'd never believed that Eintracht would play Arsenal. I was actually praying that they got United or something, you know what I mean? Because that was more fun. But you gotta understand, every Thursday in Frankfurt is like Christmas Day. And to take it seriously.
Big game for them, isn't it? Because I was chatting to a guy last night, he said the same thing. He goes, this is their biggest game. And, you could see the atmosphere was great. And they've got a good record here, haven't they? They've
got a great. They're unbeaten for a couple of years here. And it's the choreography or whatever the fans do with it, it's absolutely terrific, and they really do love it. And for Arsenal, it's a little bit okay. It's only Europa League, but for them, it's a big deal. So for them to lose tonight, and I think they're a better team than Watford. I must admit, And I thought if Arsenal don't get a bit tough, they want to get pushed off the ball, and Eintracht did that tonight. And I thought the first half, Arsenal had a couple of chances and didn't actually bury them. They didn't have a lot of the play, but they could have buried them. But Eintracht had a couple of chances as well, and something. Oh, thank God for that. You know what I mean? They missed them as well. But eventually, the last like 15, 20 minutes, then it got into rhythm, and that's what I miss about this rhythm, the Arsenal rhythm. They're finding it hard under Emery to find a rhythm. Like Man City put out a full team against Newport County. You know what I mean? They know. And Arsenal, when they try and play, but I thought the kiddies did. When I say the kiddies, all respect to Eintracht Frankfurt, Arsenal put out a sort of semi-B team tonight, and I think sometimes with this enthusiasm with the kids can be better than some of these other guys. And when someone said they will boo Özil, they'll boo Kolasinac as well because he's a Schalke player. You know what I mean? So they will boo him. He will. If Özil played tonight, he would have got booed off the park. Doesn't matter. But I think Özil, I am an Özil fan. He's a ballet dancer for me. He doesn't have to be a fighter or a leader. No one expects him to be a captain. But I like the way. I was a bit worried at 1-0.
Is a bit of the pressure now off of Unai Emery?
I would say so. But he has to have more respect for Burnley, Leicester, Watford, Wolverhampton. He has to have more respect for these smaller type of teams. Guardiola learned that in the first year. Second year he won it, and Unai Emery thinks I'm Arsenal, I'm this, and everything, and I'm, and you still have to kill these teams, you have to kill them.
And we've got a team to kill on Sunday, which is Aston Villa. Can we do it? Do you now see after this game? Does that give a bit of confidence?
I'm hoping so, but they have to have this killer instinct to get rid of it in the first half. Then play make your substitutes and everything else in six, but you can't afford. In the Premier League, I'm watching Eintracht fans. They watch the Arsenal Tottenham games. They've never seen such a fast game. So when they play like that, they never have. This is walking football in Germany. How can they, win? And everyone Eintracht fans said they were going to lose to Arsenal tonight. But I thought they put in a pretty good performance, Eintracht, considering they sold all three of their best players. But against Aston Villa, he's got to go out with this killer instinct, and not flap about with no respect. He's got respect for Man City, Liverpool, Chelsea, Man United. And other than that, he should put out his. I don't think Emery's got his first team starting 11 sorted. Like the old German World Cup team, you got your starting 11, and then if someone's injured or he comes in to play that position, the same type of system. You can rotate players, but you've got your system to do that. And I think Emery's still looking for that, and I think he should have found it, even if it's not perfect. He should have found it by now. And that's my worry about Unai Emery. And I think the cards are out. We should beat Aston Villa.